not here to make friends.
I'm not here to make friends.
I ain't here to make no friends.
Not here to make friends.
I'm not here to make friends.
When you are here for the friendships. That's the theme for this week's The Weekly Strategy Memo. I'm Rich Taffel, president of RLT Strategies, and each week I answer a question from a world-changing leader like you. And this week's question is about building friendships. I found your memo on demanding equality in relationships to be very helpful. And I've been amazed at some of the responses, both socially and professionally, when I began seeking more equality. In some cases, I've actually lost friendships. Now, I feel much better for shaking out these relationships. However, I'm now in the process of rebuilding my friendship network. Any suggestions on how to build quality, new friendships? Well, you're experiencing something I warn my clients of when they begin working with me. Once you start on the path of self-awareness and building your own confidence, you begin to grow. And when you begin to grow, and the people around you may not be, you might find that some of the relationships aren't equal. And you will find that they shake out. So I actually warn my clients of this. And you, following that strategy memo, are experiencing a bit of that. And I think you're okay with that. I think what you're asking is, so how do you build new relationships after that? Well, there are a lot of strategies for building friendships. But I want to give you some observations I've learned through my coaching practice that might be particularly helpful to you at this time. First of all my clients do a values exercise. And almost all my clients say one of their most important values is friendship. Across the board, I'd say at least 90% of all my clients. Not too surprising, we're social beings, so it wouldn't be too surprising that friendships and close relationships are really important to us. Here's the catch. After that, I ask them to show on their schedule how much time they dedicate to friendships, to building friendships, and to maintaining friendships. It's almost always pitifully small. For whatever reason, our culture looks at friendship as an add-on, an extra, something that will just naturally happen, something we don't need to invest time in. Friendships are what we do after we've done everything else. If you have a choice between work and building a friendship, very often we'll focus on work. And so we really suffer for friendships. In fact, for a lot of us, the last time we had really great relationships were when we were forced to do it in school. And so building friendships, it sounds almost trivial, but it's a huge challenge and it's very important. Friends are really the key to having a joyful life. So the most important advice I can give to you is dedicate the time. There's no shortcut for it. This past weekend I gathered with friends of mine who I've been in touch with for 40 years. And the five of us, friends mainly from high school soccer, got together with our families, which meant 20 of us. We had a great time. But the most amazing thing to me was that everybody carved out of time in their busy schedule to get to one place to see each other. They really prioritized the friendships. And I think that's the secret here. You've got to prioritize. So over the next few weeks, you're going to be given choices, as we always are. And where you spend your time is what you really value. If you're going to value friendships, give them the time. They don't happen by accident. They take a lot of work. Invest in the friendships, because this life can be tough sometimes, but it's a lot easier with a little help from our friends. This is Rich Taffel. I look forward to your questions next week. Thanks for watching.
Oh, I get by with a little help.